And 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Hi, I'm Francesca Armienti.
Go.
And you're in the kitchen with Chefie and Mama D.
And the camera guy.
And the camera guy, unfortunately.
Oh, that wasn't very nice. I'm leaving. You
Don't leave yet.
Yourself.
Don't leave yet. Don't
feel
don't
bad.
leave yet, camera guy. Okay.
I feel really bad now.
Dude, you're fine. Listen, today we're going to make spaghetti bolognese, a very fast, easy version of meat sauce that can go over pasta. Mama D, what you got going on?
I'm getting ready.
Okay. She's,
Mama D, you gotta stay. Mama D, you gotta stay in frame this way.
yeah. The
You
camera
have to be in the frame.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah, camera guy.
what's that?
She doesn't have to be in the frame.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to be in the frame.
Okay, let's get her started. Here in the
Now she has to be in the
country,
frame.
they say get her done, but we're going to get her started. So we're going to start with a little bit of olive oil. There we go. That's the olive oil. This is really great because I just get to stand here and look beautiful. Here is onions. Those are chopped up red onions. She's going to saute the onions, or sweat them, as they're technically called, which means with the heat of the oil and the flame, you sweat out the flavor into the oil. So they're going to turn a transparent, translucent looking color, and the flavor of the onion is going to come into the oil, and it's going to be delicioso. All right? Now, we're going to make our bolognese with ground beef. This is the lean top round. You can also use ground turkey or ground turkey breast. You can use a combination of ground beef and ground turkey, if you like, or if you prefer to use a lean ground pork or turkey pork sausages, Italian turkey sausages that taste like pork sausages, that's fine too. Regular ground pork sausage is a little high on the fatty side, so I would personally do my best to keep the meat as lean as possible. All right? Mama D, here's a little bit of your lean ground beef and a little bit of smashed up garlic. Now, when that cooks and you season with a little bit of salt and pepper, me personally, my most favorite thing to do is to take the meat and put it into the Cuisinart, because I like the meat to be very soft and very fine. And I prefer to do that before I start adding the tomato sauce, only because it's a lot safer, so you're not burning your hands, and it's also a lot cleaner when somebody has to do the dishes and clean the Cuisinart. All right? So
That would be me.
camera guy, he's scullery. So in the
Dish
meantime,
cleaner.
while we've got the sauce cooking, I will talk to you about the pasta. You can pre-cook your pasta if you like, so that the pasta part's already done, and you get home from work and you just want to very quickly make your sauce and add your pasta. If you're going to pre-cook pasta, whatever size it is, whatever it says on the box, is say cooking time 7 minutes or 9 minutes, whatever it is, cut the cooking time by 2 minutes and immediately flush with cold water. It's called blanching. That stops the cooking process. I add a little bit of tiny little bit of oil and a little more salt, and you can put that right into a Ziploc baggie, and it'll stay 2 or 3 days, no problem. So when you get home and make your sauce, then you just toss the pasta right in, ready to go. Fast and easy, all right? So we're using the spaghetti because that's what we like. We have on our Italian shirts, if you can see. Yes, very Italia. Okay, so we've already pre-cooked the pasta just to show you what that's like. In the meantime, all we're going to do is drop that into the boiling water just to heat the pasta back up very quickly. If you wanted to, you could just put the pasta into a colander and run it right underneath your kitchen sink with some hot water. Okay, and take it out.
Voila.
She's pretty handy. Easy, easy girl. Let me help her out here. I'll turn off the flame.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay? Oh yeah, you're good, all right. Now, here's our pasta. I always flavor the pasta with a little bit of salt and pepper, just because then it brings out the taste of the pasta as well. And the last, we're just going to let this sit here just for 1 little second. And the last little thing we have to do to finish putting together the bolognese sauce is to add the tomato sauce. Now, this happens to be tomatoes that I put up myself. If you, not that I'm I'm bragging or anything, but I am.
Sure.
Camera guy, do you think I'm bragging?
No, not at all.
Well, anyways, if you have your own favorite jarred sauce, that would be your own recipe or something that you would buy from the grocery, that's fine as well. But me personally, I canned my own. So Mama D, pour a little bit of this over the top of your ground beef. And that's good. And in the meantime, just like magic, we've already made the bolognese sauce. Camera guy, a little close up here of what the bolognese sauce looks like. Here we go. Are you there?
I'm there.
Okay. Awesome. So you can see that's nice and rich. After that all cooks together for about 10 minutes, we add a little tiny bit of, tongs, please. A little splash of cream just to make it nice and rich. So here we have our seasoned pasta. All right. Now, always, when you serve pasta, please do me a very big favor. Don't ever serve it like this, okay? Can you see this, camera guy?
Yes.
What you want to do is always mix this together. You want to blend together the pasta with the sauce. Marriage, if you will. A very fine marriage. Because you don't want to get halfway through the dish and either have a puddle of sauce or dry pasta, one of the two. So this way, this is a nice balance of flavor and texture and color, excuse me. And then we could add just a little bit more. That was my prop. A little bit more on the top for extra garnish.
Don't forget the cheese.
And we have a little cheese for garnish. Thank you.
A lot.
This is the Parmesan. This is the Parmesan cheese.
More.
All right, camera guy. Oh,
One prompt for the next.
yeah. Oh, Mama D's prop. Vino rosso. All right, a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
We love you, Mama D.
And because we used a little bit of fresh basil in our regular sauce before we made it, we used that for our garnish.
How beautiful.
Basta così, as they say in Italian, that's that for that. Pasta bolognese. You can find the recipe on the website at www.intrafitt.com, INTRAFITT.com. If you have any questions about this recipe and or any comments regarding Mama D or the camera guy, okay, I'm glad to hear it.
Camera guy at INTRAFITT.com.
Contact you.
Chefie
Yes, Chefie, F-C-H-E-F-I-E-F.
Get the praise.
Chefie F at INTRAFITT.com. And camera guy wants me to remind you to please always say grace and give thanks for your food. We'll see you again soon.
Love you.
Ciao.
Ciao.